Hey everyone, today I'm going to be installing some new printers and I decided to film the process. So the first thing you do is just take it out of the box, just slide it out. It's going to be lots of plastic and styrofoam. There's no other way around it if it's going to get to you in one piece. So try to recycle everything that you can. And some grocery stores recycle the plastic film now, so just look into that. But you want to open everything up and just open the printer up and take out anything that has an orange tab on it. Each printer is going to be different, so they're going to be all located in different places. This one had one on the bottom tray, but I didn't see it right away. And you kind of have to turn the printer over and look for anything that's orange. And it looks like it's just keeping things in place during the transportation of the printer. But you need to take it off because a lot of moving parts are held in place, but then they need to be opened up while the printer is going to be working for you. So just take everything out and then you get started. To set up the printer settings, you want to go into your computer, go to Start, go to Settings. This will come up, or something equivalent. And this is on a PC, so if you have a Mac, I'm not sure what it looks like, but it's probably the same procedure. So you want to go to Devices and Printers, and basically you want to find the old printer that you're replacing and delete it out of the system first. So just get rid of that. In this case, it's this one. So I'm going to click on that and click Remove Device. Yes, I want to remove it. Okay, so what happens is every computer that you hook up with a wire or, wireless, it's going to give the printer a name. So I'm hoping that this one gives the printer the same name that it gave the old one since I just deleted it out. You never know. So you have to pay attention to what it names the printer because that's the one that you're going to click on when you want to use that printer. And because I have two computers and they name them different things. So it's very confusing sometimes. You just have to kind of make a note on the printer. I put a note on the printer that says, this is what this computer calls this printer so that I know which one to print to depending on what computer I'm using. All right, so I'm going to hook up the new printer. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to take the USB cord from the new printer and just plug it into my computer. And we will see what happens because it should recognize it as a new device. Sometimes it does it automatically, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to click Add a Printer or Scanner and see if it finds it. Sometimes it finds it, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, look, it did. Yay! Oh, I love it when it works, And this actually did name it the same thing as the last one, so that's very convenient. I don't have to, learn a new printer. So now I'm going to click on this one and click on Manage. And we're going to go to Printing Preferences, and we're going to click Borderless Printing. I like borderless printing. Matte photo paper, okay. And you want to set it to matte photo paper. If you're printing on wafer paper, you want to set it to A4. And then you want to go to Maintenance, and you want to go to Custom Settings and click Prevent Paper Abrasion. And that's already selected. I don't know why, but that's okay. Just click Apply to Printer. Standard is fine. Borderless matte A4, everything looks okay. I'm going to click OK. And then I'm just going to print a test page for this printer and see what happens. So if you thought this was helpful, give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps other people find my channel. This was very easy. I've spent hours on end installing one printer because it just wouldn't be recognized by the computer or the printer didn't want to cooperate or whatever. And sometimes you have to go to the printer's website and download new drivers, especially if you're installing it wirelessly. I find that's when I have the most problems. So I've just said I'm just installing everything wired. If you have a Mac and you don't have connections, I don't know how that works because I don't have a Mac. But you might have to get just a dedicated PC, just a cheap PC where you can put your files on it, use the wire. It is a lot easier. And then if the internet goes out in the middle of a print job, it won't interrupt your print job. It's wired directly to the computer and it doesn't matter if the internet is there or not because you're not using it. So I just find that hardwiring it to the printer is the easiest way and it's the most secure as far as actually, getting it installed. It's fast, it's easy, and it won't mess up your printing. So leave me any questions if you have trouble because seriously, I've had a lot of trouble before and I might be able to help you, I might not, I don't know. I mean, sometimes I've spent like 3 hours on one printer and then all of a sudden it just installs itself. So who knows? Printers are the worst thing in the world. And these printers are the worst of the worst.
I better be careful what I say because they will turn on me. All right, so leave any questions if you have them, and I will talk to you guys later.